Okay guys, so I am putting these seedlings that I have here in a hydroponic system. So I am just taking it out of the soil, rinsing it out with some water that I have here. I have some water in a container here. And then I'm putting it in this holder, so to speak. After I put it in here, you see where the root is at the end. Then I put it in these little nut cups. This. Right, make sure the root is at the end, and then I'll put it in my system. There you go. So I have all of these here, I've put already in the system, and these are what you call arugula. This is arugula that I have growing here. See that? Alright, so I just have 2 more to go again. The next thing I'm going to try, guys, is instead of trying to germinate my seeds in soil, the seeds that I want to put in my hydroponic system, I'm going to try another method that I've never tried before in germinating my seeds. So I'll use these same sponge cubes in order to germinate my seeds, and let's see how that turns out. So I'll keep you guys posted on that. My bird pepper has started to ripen. So this is a bird pepper plant that I have grown in a hydroponic bucket system. And as you can see, we have one pepper that has started to ripen. I do have some other peppers around, like this one here, and there's another one here, and there's another one there. But look guys, we have one that has started to ripen. Isn't that cool? Where is it gone? I have it zoomed in, so that's why I can't. Maybe I can put it up like this. Just move the leaf out of the way. See that? Tap it. Come on, focus on the pepper. Anyway, there you have it. And of course, here I have my tomatoes growing. Let's try to zoom out so I could see the tomatoes. There you go. Here I have my tomatoes growing. Again, this is in the hydroponic bucket system. So this plant, well, this one I have planted first. So this one has tomatoes in it. This one is growing really tall. I had to trim. I trimmed a lot of the leaves yesterday. But, okay, look, I now see some flowers here. So I'm going to hand pollinate this. Okay, so because of the glare, I can't see. But yes, so now hopefully we start getting tomatoes in this one. This one actually, I tell you, I planted this tree after this first one that has all these tomatoes in it. But this tree is now growing taller than the original tree that was there first. You see that? He has passed out because look at him here. He's going up. I don't know where he's going. So guys, I got up this morning and I came outside. I looked for my bird pepper and it was gone. Can you see that? I just took a picture of this yesterday. This morning, it's gone. So which means a bird came, saw it, and decided that he or she would have my first bird pepper harvest. So, given that that has happened, what I'm going to do is these fruit protection bags that I have. If you guys are interested, I would leave a link in the description. But what I'm going to do now, because I have another pepper here that is starting to ripen as well. So there you go. So I'm going to cover it with this bag. I know this bag is kind of big for the pepper, but if I don't, I will not get any, because obviously if the bird has figured out a food source, it's going to come back again and it's going to look for another red or ripened pepper and eat it, and obviously I won't get any. So I'm just going to cover it with this, and I'm going to do the same thing with my tomatoes here. I'm going to cover it with this bag so that when it does start to ripen, the birds wouldn't come and start to peck on it. But yeah, I mean, I was hoping to get my first harvest, but no, of the bird pepper. But the bird said, nope, I will have the first harvest. So this is how it looks now that I had covered it with a bag. It has a drawstring. The bag has a drawstring on this side, and it has a drawstring on this side. So like I also had covered my butternut squash with this as well. Like right now on my vine, I have some butternut squash, and I did cover it with this. So I just wanted to show you how it looks. When I do the tomatoes, I will show you that as well. So guys, my cayenne pepper plant that I have here with the peppers in it, I covered it with my fruit bag in order to protect it. So you just have to wait for it to start to get red. But I covered it, and I also covered my tomatoes. I'll take you over there to show you that. This is my bok choy that I have growing in these two pan pots. I recycled. But yeah, this is bok choy that I have growing. So guys, I just wanted to show you the how I protected the tomatoes. You see that? I put this fruit protection bag on it so that when it starts to ripen, the birds would not get to it. Right, so I put these fruit protection bags on it in order to protect it from getting eaten by the birds. So let's look at the growth progress of my plants that I've put in this hydroponic system. So I know I can't remember if I had filmed it when I had put it in, but this is the growth progress of it now. You can see it's getting big. You definitely see that it is growing and getting big. So then this on top here is the Chinese cabbage, and down here we have the arugula. So I will keep you guys posted as it continues to grow. Okay guys, so I'm gonna have my first bird pepper harvest from my bird pepper plant that is growing in a hydroponic bucket system. So I had covered it to protect it from the birds. Oh, it's very windy. So this is my first harvest. I started this bird pepper plant from seed, and it has grown as big as you see here, and finally we have bird peppers on it. So we're going to pick off our very first bird pepper. There you have it guys, my first bird pepper harvest from this hydroponic bucket system here. As you can see, I have covered some more peppers because a bird got my first harvest actually, right there. So I know I wanted to be able to have at least one harvest, so that's why I covered these.